dear students, welcome back to my new class. This is the class for basically for the students of class 9. In my last video, I taught you the theory part of indices. Okay, and I told you to memorize all the laws of indices. Hope all of you have memorized those laws. If you have not memorized that part, then you are unable to understand. You could not understand the solution. Okay, today in this video, we are going to solve some exercises problem from the book ICSE Mathematics by D.K. Bhattacharya. Okay, so let's start for the first problem, and you have to memorize all the law of indices. And one important announcement I was given there, that to apply law of indices you have to first check that base of two exponents are same or not. If base of two exponents are equal, then you can apply the law of indices. Okay, I have considered here the first series. Okay, read the question, simplify. First question, 8 by 27 to the power minus 1 by 3. You have to simplify all these values. Okay, I am solving the first one. See, just we have to try to apply the law of indices. Okay, so 8 by 27 is there, a whole to the power minus 1 by 3. So first you have to try to express the number 8 into the exponent form. Okay, so 8 can be written as 2 into 4 to 2, so 2 cube. 8 equals to 2 into 2 into 2. Okay, so in the place of 8 we can write 2 cube, and in the place of 27 we can write 3 cube. Whole power minus 1 by 3 was there, so write it. Next, this can be written as 2 by 3 whole cube. What? 2 cube by 3 cube, this can be written as 2 by 3 whole cube by the law of indices. After that we know that we have to multiply this to power. So we have multiplied it, 3 cancelled and minus 1 is there, so 2 by 3 to the minus 1. So 2 by 3 to the minus 1 means inverse of 2 by 3. Inverse of 2 by 3 is 3 by 2. This completes the solution. Understood? Next. Second number problem is 3 to the power x plus 1 plus 3 to the power x by 3 to the power x plus 3 minus 3 to the power x plus 1. Okay, just remind one identity that x to the power m plus n can be written as x to the power m plus n. In the case of multiplication, we can add the power. So from this side to we can write this side. So in the place of this side, also we can write this side. So here 3 to the power x plus 1 is there. So in the place of 3 to the power x plus 1, we can write 3 to the power x into 3 to the power 1. 3 to the power 1 is nothing but only 3. Understood? Plus 3 to the power x by, in denominator also 3 to the power x into 3 cube. We can write this part minus 3 to the power x into 3 to the power 1. Understood? So from the numerator you can take common 3 to the power x, and from the denominator also you can take common 3 to the power x. So take it, that equals to, if you take 3 to the power x, then the left term in the first is 3 plus, we have taken common 3 to the power x, so there will be 1 by, from denominator if we take common 3 to the power x, then here first term is 3 cube minus there will be 3. Okay, so here 3 to the power x, 3 to the power x cancel out. Now simplify. In numerator 3 plus 1 is there, so 3 plus 1 equals to what? 3 plus 1 equals to 4. By in denominator 3 cube minus 3, 3 cube means 27, 27 minus 3, that means 24. Again cancel by 4, then 1 by 6. This complete the solution. Is it clear to you? I am solving from this line only, okay? Okay, before solve this problem, I have to discuss one law of indices, which I have not discussed in my first video. Okay, so the law of indices is like this, that if suppose cube root of x is there, okay, so it can be written as x to the power 1 by 3. There is the power 1 and 1 by 3. That means in general, if mth root of x to the power n, this is nothing but x to the power n by n. You have to memorize this law, one more law of indices. Okay, mth root of x to the power n equals to x to the power n by m. Suppose nothing is there in this gap, then we can take there is 2. This is called square root. Okay, so if square root is there, this is nothing but x to the power half. Since power of x is here 1 and there is nothing is there, that means the value of this gap is started from 2. So nothing is there means 2 is there. So this is nothing but x to the power 1 by 2. Understood? Okay. So this can be written as x to the power 2 by 7 from that law of indices. So in numerator x to the power 2 by 7 by y to the power minus half was there, keep it unchanged, into, first remove the roots first. So this one will be x to the power 2 by 5 and denominator will be y to the power 2 by 3 into, we are using this law, mth root over x to the power n equals to x to the power n by m. N by m. Okay. Next, x to the minus 9 by 7 is there, keep it unchanged. And denominator will be here, y power of y is 1. So y to the power 1 by 3 into y power 1, power of y is 1 here and nothing is there, that means there is 2. So y to the power 1 by 2 by x to the power minus 3 by 5. Okay. Now, okay, equals to x to the power this into x to the power this. They are in multiplication form and they are having same base. And these three are same thing which are having same base. So you can consider all these things, and in the case of multiplication you have to add the power. So for these 3x you can write x to the power 2 by 7 plus 2 by 5 second power plus third power plus of minus 9 by 7, and these are in division form, so it will be minus. So minus of minus 3 by 5. Understood? I have solved it directly. This exponents and these exponents are in multiplication form. We have to add the power. So first power plus second power plus of minus this part, or plus of minus means minus itself. And since this is division, so addition, after that minus of this, this complete the exponent of x. Next, if we write the exponent of y, then it will be into if we start from here, then y to the power half and next all the terms are in division form, so I have to subtract all the powers. So minus of minus half, minus 2 by 3, minus 1 by 3. Okay, now simplify it. X to the power, okay, I am simplifying from first these two. Okay, 2 by 7 minus 9 by 7. 2 by 7 minus 9 by 7, it will be, you can direct use the LCM, okay, but I am solving here in different way. If we solve these two part, 2 by 7 minus 9 by 7 means minus 7 by 7, minus 7 by 7 means minus 1, and here 2 by 5 plus 3 by 5, that means 5 by 5, that means plus 1, that means it will come 0. Okay, you can solve by according to your knowledge. Okay, here half plus half, 1, and 2 by 3 minus 3 by 3, this will come again 0, and it will come again 0. So x to the power 0 into y to the power 0, x to the power 0 means 1 and y to the power 0 means 1, 1 into 1 equals to 1 is the answer. This complete the solution. You can solve it directly by taking LCM and LCM in this way. Understood? So this complete the first series, and rest all the problems of this series is homework. Hope you can solve the remaining problems of the first series. Okay. Next, root of 3 by 5 whole to the power x plus 3 equals to 27 to the power minus 1 by 125 to the power minus 1. Okay. We have to solve it for x. Okay, so just to remind you, I am discussing one property, that suppose for an equation you have x to the power m equals to x to the power n. Okay, since in left hand side and in right hand side they are having same base x, but here we see the power is in one side m and in another side n. Okay, if base is same, then we can conclude that this power also same, that means m must be equals to n. So we can conclude from here that m must be equals to n. I have discussed this part in class 8. Okay, and this is from class 8 also. So if base is same, then power same, and also if x to the power m equals to suppose y to the power m, this is one another thing. See here power same, then we can conclude that base are same, that means these two must be equal, that means we can conclude from here that x must be equals to y. So in simple word, if for to exponent, if in an equation in left hand side there is a exponent, there is an exponent, and in right hand side there is another exponent, and they are having same base, then we can conclude their power is same. And if power is same, then we conclude that their base also same. Okay, so we have to solve it for x. So first we have to try to make the same base into both sides. Okay, so I am trying, look at the board, or I am solving for this line also. Okay, implies that this can be written as 3 by 5 whole to the power x plus 3 by 2. Is it correct? Just I told you in this about this law of exponent, that m root over x to the power n equals to x to the power n by n. So here if we consider this as a number, then this to the power this and this square root is there. So 3 by 5 x plus 3 by 2 will be there. So this and if we express 27, it can be written as 3 to the power 3. In the place of 27 we can write 3 cube, and minus 1 is there, write it, and in the place of 5 125 it can be written as 5 cube, minus 2 is there. Understood? Next, implies that, so in left hand side base is 3 by 5, so keep it unchanged, equals to, this can be written as 3 by 5, this is nothing but 3 to the power minus 3. We can multiply this to power, okay, and the denominator can be written as 5 to the power minus 3. Okay, so this is nothing but 3 by 5 whole to the power minus 3. Now see, 3 by 5 whole to the power x plus 3 by 2 equals to 3 by 5 whole to the power minus 3. Since base are same, so you can conclude that power must be same. So from this line you can conclude that x plus 3 by 2 must be equals to minus 3. Okay, since they are base same, they are base same. Now solve for x. So first take cross multiplication, then x plus 3 equals to minus 6, implies that x equals to minus 6 minus 3, that means minus 9. This complete the solution. Is it clear to you? Okay. Next problem. See force 1 and 2. I'll solve now force 1 and 2. Force 1 is prove that this equals to 1, and second one this equals to 1. Okay, I am solving the first one. See, very easy problem. Just apply the law of indices. 1. X to the power a by x to the power b whole to the power c into x to the power b by x to the power c whole to the power a into x to the power c by x to the power a whole to the power b. This is our left hand side. Equals to, first we will apply here the law of indices. Okay, so x to the power a, x to the power b, we can distribute the power, since the power c is outside of the first bracket, so we can distribute this power over numerator and denominator. Okay, so if you distribute the power over numerator, then x to the power a whole power c, this will be like this, x to the power a whole power c. So this is nothing but x to the power ac, since we can multiply this power. Understood? So we will apply this law. We will apply this part. So in numerator there will be x to the power ac, and denominator will be x to the power bc into,
near second part, x to the power ba by x to the power ca, into is there, so in numerator will be x to the power cb by x to the power ab. Okay,
see, x to the power ac and x to the power ca is there. These two are same term, so we can cancel this term. X to the power bc and x to the power cb. cb and bc same thing, so cancel. X to the power ba and x to the power ab same thing. So all the terms cancel out and answer is 1. So this completes the proof. Understood? Very easy problem. So note down. Next, force 2. For force 2 you have to prove this equals to 1. So I am considering the left hand side. LHS equals to, I am solving for here. Equals to, okay. Again, since b minus c power is outside of the first bracket, so we can multiply these two. So this can be written as x to the power a into b minus c, just multiplied here, into x to the power b into c minus a, and by similar manner x to the power c into a minus b. Now equals to x to the power, this is, if we distribute it, then ab minus ac dot x to the power bc minus ba dot, or third one x to the power ca minus cb. Okay, now see, these three exponents are in product form. So in the case of product form, since all of the exponents having same base, so we can add the power. So we have to add here the power. So x to the power, the first power AB minus AC, second power plus BC minus BA, plus third power CA minus CB. Now look, here AB and this is BA. BA and AB same thing, and they are of opposite side, so we can cancel out. AC and C opposite side cancel out. BC and CB same thing cancel out. So the power is 0. Okay. In the case of addition, the power comes 0. X to the power 0. X to the power 0 means 1. So this complete the proof. Okay. So this complete the fourth series. Okay. Next, I will solve fifth number problem, which is very important problem. Okay, and you will get so many problems similar as problem number fifth. Okay, so I will solve fifth number problem, and rest all the similar problem you have to solve by yourself, and this part will be as homework. Okay, so I am considering the fifth number problem. Hope you understand all this thing. Note down. This is the question number 5. Read the question. If x equals to 2 plus 2 to the power 2 by 3 plus 2 to the power 1 by 3, then prove that x cube minus 6x square plus 6x minus 2 equals to 0. Okay, we have to prove it. So what is given? The given here x equals to 2 plus 2 to the power 2 by 3 plus 2 to the power 1 by 3. It is given here. So I am solving. Look at the board very carefully, since you will get this problem repeated times in your exercise. Okay, and I will solve only this problem, and you have to solve all the similar problem from the exercise. So look at the board solution. What is given here? Given here that x equals to 2 plus 2 to the power 2 by 3 plus 2 to the power 1 by 3. Okay, implies that I am considering these two into left hand side. Then it will be x minus 2 and keep remaining term on another side. So 2 by 3 plus 2 to the power 1 by 3. Now look into this side, that which we are going to prove, x cube. That is, we need cube here. Okay, that's why we will cubing both sides of this equation. Okay, like squaring both sides. So cubing both sides, we get x minus 2 whole cube equals to 2 by 2 by 3 plus 2 to the power 1 by 3 whole cube, by cubing both sides. Cubing both sides. X minus 2 whole cube means a cube, expand it, a cube minus 3a square b, that means 3 into a square into b means 2 plus 3ab square. This is law of exponents, okay, of law of identities that expanded from 3 square b plus 3ab square, just previous chapter. 3ab square means 2 square minus b cube, that means 2 cube, equals to, for this part a plus b whole cube, we will use the another form of a plus b whole cube. Okay, and I am expanding. Look at the board. Suppose, first remind it that a plus b whole cube was what? A plus b whole cube can be written as a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. This is the identities for a cube plus a plus b whole cube. This can be rearranged as a cube plus b cube. Suppose I am considering these two terms, this term and this term in one side, and from these two terms we can write 3a square b plus 3ab square. Okay, after that a cube plus b cube, keep it unchanged and take common 3ab from last two terms. 3ab, then it will become 3ab into a plus b. See, from last two terms we have taken here 3ab common, then the first term, left in first term is a and left in second term is b, so a plus b. So in the place of a plus b whole cube we can write also this part, that a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. Okay, I am using that part for right hand side. Actually we will get the advantage, that is why. Okay, sure. In right hand side if we use this part, then it will be 2 to the power 2 by 3 is our a, so a cube plus b cube means 2 to the power 1 by 3 whole cube, this is b cube plus 3ab, that means 3 into 2 to the power 2 by 3 into 2 to the power 1 by 3, this is ab into a plus b. A plus b means 2 to the power 2 by 3 plus 2 to the power 1 by 3. This. Hope you understand this thing. So now simplify. Then this is x cube. This is nothing but minus 6x square plus 2 to the 4, that means 3 4 is 12x minus 2 cube means 8 equals to 2 to the power this into this. So we can multiply the power. If you multiply this to power, then 3 will be cancelled out. Then it will become 2 square. 2 square means 4 direct. Plus 2 to the power 1 by 3 into 3. Here 3 cancelled out. So it will become 2 to the power 1. So 2 to the power 1 means 2 itself. Plus 3 into. Here base are same. 2 and 2. And they are in multiplicative form. So I can add the power. So if we add the power, then 2 to the power 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3. Okay. Into. What was that? 2 to the power 2 by 3 plus 2 1 by 3 is there. So in the place of, see, we have to prove all the terms are in x. So if we write here 2 to the power 2 by 3 to 1 by 3, then we could not prove it. Okay. So we have to change this part, 2 to the power 2 by 3 and 2 to the power 1 by 3. From this line, if we name it as 1, then in the place of 2 to the power 2 by 3 plus 2 to the power 1 by 3, we can write x minus 2. So in the place of this 2 to the power 2 by 3 plus 2 to the power 1 by 3, we will write x minus 2 and write here by 1. Okay, next x cube minus 6x square plus 12x minus 8 equals to 4 plus 2, 6, and 2 to the power 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3 means 1, it will be 2 to the power 1. So 6 plus 4 to 6, and it will be 3 to the 6. That why? Since power of 2 will come 1. So it is nothing but 2, 3 to the 6. So we have to multiply this by 6. So 6x minus 12. Okay. So now consider all the terms in one side, then you will get the answer. So in left hand side x cube minus 6x square. So 12x is there. If you consider this 6x in this side, then 12 minus 6x. 12 minus 6x means 6x only. And minus 8 is there. If you consider in right hand side, it will be 6 minus 12 means minus 6. Minus 6. Okay. It will be minus 6. In right hand side, 8, 6 and minus 12. That is minus 6. If you consider that minus 6 in this side, then it will be plus 6. So minus 8 plus 6 means minus 8 plus 6 means minus 2 equals to 0. So this complete the proof. See, x cube minus 6x square plus 6x minus 2 equals to 0. Hope you understand. Just we have considered this 2 in one side. After that, cubing both sides. For left hand side, we have used here as usual expanded form of a minus b whole cube, and for right hand side we have used a special trick, that a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. I am writing here for your benefit. I have considered here this part, that a plus b whole cube, this can be written as a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. This is also true. And for a minus b whole cube, a cube minus b cube minus 3ab, sorry, I have to derive this part, a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. There will be all the minus. Okay, this is for a minus b whole cube. Clear? So this complete the proof. Note down. Problem number 6 I am solving now. Simplify 64 by 125 whole to the power minus 2 by 3 divided 1 by 256 by 625 to the power 1 by 4 into root over 25 by cube root of 81 whole to the power 0. Okay, so we have to simplify it. See the solution, very easy formula, just we have to apply the law of indices. So 64 can be written as 64 is a number, and we can express this 64 into the form of exponent. How many ways are there? We can write here 8 square, this means 64, this is called exponent form. And also we can write that 4 cube also, and also you can write 2 to the power 6 also. So which one is suitable for here? Since here the denominator is 3, so it will be better if we express the 64 into the form of 4 cube. Understood? Then we can cancel the 3. So I am solving for here, equals to, in the place of 64 we will write 4 cube, and in the place of 125 I will write 5 cube. Okay, 5 cube minus 2 by 3 is there. Okay, very good. Divided by 1 by, in the place of 256, what we can write in the place of 256? I think 4 to the power 4. Okay, so check once. 256, if we factorize it, then by 2, 1 to the 4, 8, 128, 64, 2 to the power 6, 64 by 2 to the power 6, that means ultimately we will get 2 to the power 8. 2 to the power 8 is nothing but 4 to the power 4. 4 to the power 4. Yeah. 4 to the power 4. So 1 by, in the place of 256 we will write 4 to the power 4 by, this can be written as 5 to the power 4. And whole power is 1 by 4 is given. And one important thing, see here, square root of 25 by cube root of 81, whole power is 0. I told you in my last video that if a number having power 0, then the value will come 1. So whatever is there, the value will come 1. Okay, so now, so this part which are in first bracket, this can be written as 4 by 5 whole to the power 3, only for this part, and outside again minus 2 by 3 is there. So we have to do in this way, that minus 2 by 3, understood? And this into 1 means this part itself. So we can write in the denominator that 4 by 5 to the power whole 4. After that outside was 1 by 4 was there. So this, we can use this result. Okay, next. So this is nothing but 3 cancel out. So it will become 4 by 5 to the power minus 2 divided by, it will be 4 cancel, that is 4 by 5. So divided by 4 by 5, 1 by 4 by 5 will come here. So 1 by 4 by 5 means nothing but 5 by 4. Okay, 5 by 4. Next, after this part, 4 by 5 to the power minus 2 means 4 to the power minus 2 by 5 to the power minus 2. Okay, also you can write in another way also. 4 by 5 to the power minus 2 can be written as, just remind that law of indices, that x to the power minus m can be written as 1 by x to the power m. So to remove this minus, just we have to consider this term in denominator, 1 by. See, I have removed here from minus, x to the power minus m can be written as 1 by x to the power m. So to remove this minus, we have to write 1 by 4 to the power 5, this part. So 1 by 4 by 5 to the power 2. And in the place of division I am using here multiplication, then it will be 4 by 5. So second part will be reciprocal. So this is nothing but, again we have to consider the reciprocal of this. So it will be 5. 5 square means 25 in numerator, 4 square means 16 in denominator, into 4 by 5. So 4 4 is 16 and 5 5 is 25. So ultimate answer is 5 by 4. You can solve this problem in so many ways. Okay, there is not a unique process. Actually directly you can write 4 by 5 whole to the power minus 2 means 5 by 4 to the power 2. Okay, just we have to take reciprocal inside the bracket for this minus. Okay, so many ways are there. Actually first time I am solving, that is why I have used this part. Okay, so this complete the solution. Hope you understand. Next, see the 8 number problem. Given that 1176 equal to 2 to the power r in dot 3 to the power n dot 7 to the power n. Find numerical value of r, m and n. And second part is the value of 2 to the power m, 3 to the power m into 7 to the power 2 to the power r dot 3 to the power m dot 7 to the power minus n as fraction. Okay, so I am solving the first one. How to solve this problem? Look at the board. Given that 1176 equals to 2 to the power r dot 3 to the power m dot 7 to the power n. That means they have tried to express 1176 into the form of exponent by prime factor. Okay, so first I will factorize 1176. So 1176, factorize it, then first by 2, then 5 to the 10 and 8 to the 16 and 1 8 to the 16, again by 2, then 2 to the 4, 9 to the 8 4, again by 2, 1 4 to the 8, 7 to the 14. Next by 7, then 7 to the 14, 1 by 3, then 3 into 7. So from this line we can write that therefore 1176 equals to 2 into 2 into 7 into 3 into 7. So this is nothing but, how many times 2 are there? Okay, sorry, one more times 2 will be there. 2 into 2 into 2 into 7 into 3 into 7. Okay, so this is nothing but 2 cube dot 3 one times is there, 3 to the power 1 into 7 square. So if you compare with the given, then by therefore comparing with 2 to the power r dot 3 to the power m dot 7 to the power n, we get what? In the place of r there is 3, so we get r equals to 3, very easy. M in the place of m is 1, so m equals to 1 and n equals to what? 2. So this complete the first part. Next, second part, the value of 2 to the power r 3 to the power m dot 7 to the power minus n as a fraction. Okay, so I am solving the second part. So note down this part and I am solving the second one. to solve second one, we need this value, this part. Therefore, second one. Therefore, 2 to the power r into 3 to the power m into 7 to the power minus n equals to, put the value 2 to the power r means 2 cube dot 3 to the power m means m here 1 into 7 to the power minus 2 equals to 2 cube means 8 into 3, and in the place of 7 to the power minus 2 we can write 1 by 7 square. Okay, by the law of exponent, x to the power minus m can be written as 1 by x to the power m. I have used that. Okay, just for this minus, to remove this minus, we can use 1 by 7 to the power 7 square. Okay, to remove minus, we have to consider 1 by. Clear? So it will become 3x are 24 and 7 square means 49. So this completes the solution. Okay, this is problem number 8.
Please subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon so that you get the notification of all updates.